Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I'm Amanda and I'm just filming a bunch of videos documenting our journey with homesteading. Welcome. It's good to have all of you here, and thank you for all the support that we've been receiving for the past few weeks with subscribers. I can't thank you enough. It's been amazing to watch the numbers, and just blows me away that people are committed to watching our journey. So thank you. We appreciate it. Today, I wanted to just do a quick video. It's been pure chaos between sick and snowstorms and now another upcoming snowstorm. It's just been crazy. So I wanted to give you a quick recipe that I found on Facebook. It's called Hearty Cowboy soup, and it was easy to throw together. And I want to show you how I incorporated some of our home canned items to make this. And it was super simple. I just literally dumped everything into our big, huge Dutch oven on my stove and let it simmer for a little while, and we had a great meal. It's just a lot of canned items pretty much, but it's super good, super nutritious, and definitely worth it. So I'll show you everything that we use to put it together, and let's get going. Okay, so here is the soup. It makes a nice hearty soup. It's to die for. It's actually super good. We made that big, huge Dutch oven full, and this was all that was left. So I'm going to be able to either use this week for work, or I'll freeze it and put it into, like, split it in half and use it as a quick freezer meal to throw in my lunchbox to bring to work. I think I might actually do that. But then, you know, it just gets stretched out and used, and it doesn't go to waste. So here are the ingredients that you need to make it. And as you can see, I have a few of my home canned goods here that I used. It does call for a pound of ground beef, which this is a little bit less than a pound. And it's already, like, it's completely cooked. I mean, I could take it out and eat it, but I would take this out. And since I make it in a big Dutch oven on my stove, I just take it out and I kind of let it heat up and brown just a little bit more. I remove some of this fat that got on the top, and then as it warms, I drain it to get rid of some of that extra fat. But you could use fresh ground beef and just brown it and then continue on with your steps. This recipe is also great in a crock pot because you would just dump everything in it after you browned your ground beef. Of course, you cook that and then you'd put it in the crock pot and all the rest of these. But you could do it quick if you want supper and you just get home and you have like a half hour to get supper on the table. This is a great one. And then it called for 4 russet potatoes, but I'm just using my home canned potatoes. And as you can see, these are about a year old almost, and they're still fantastic. Definitely recommend canning potatoes. They've saved me tons of time. You can use them in all kinds of ways. This is just one of them. So I threw my potatoes in there, and then a can of mixed veggies, and I just have been making it a habit to put the expiration date on my canned vegetables, so that I know when it's time to use them. So then it's a can of mixed veggies, a can of sweet corn, then tomato soup that I canned. It'd be just 1 can, so I wouldn't use this whole jar. And then diced tomatoes and green beans, and that's it. You literally dump it all together, season it with salt and pepper, and then it also calls for a tablespoon of sugar. And you put all of that in there and let it simmer. And that's pretty much it. That's the way you make hearty cowboy soup. It's really simple. This was a really quick video, but I just wanted to get something out there for you that I found that I like, and that is definitely going into the rotation of suppers in our family. Before we go, I want to show you guys the seedlings that we planted a couple weeks ago. The cabbage and the broccoli are getting really big, and we still have quite a bit of snow on the ground. And we are also forecasted for Tuesday and Wednesday, I believe it is, Tuesday and Wednesday, to get up to a foot or more of snow. So we cannot win here in North Dakota with weather. We are praying for spring anytime now. We would really love it. But today is beautiful. The sun is shining. The sky is blue. It's almost 40 degrees, not quite, and it's melting. So I'll take the win. We'll get rid of some. We'll get some. But hopefully pretty soon it will be melting for good and I can get my hands in the soil. I am dying to take you guys outside with me. It's really hard to find a lot of content inside because I'm just cleaning right now. A lot of my life has been consumed with spring cleaning. Just trying to purge everything. I want the house in order and set by spring and summer so that we have a good process inside to clean up, keep the house organized, keep caught up with chores and stuff like that so that we can spend a majority of our time outside when the weather's nice. I don't want to spend my summer inside cleaning and reorganizing and purging. So I'm doing all of that now, trying to get me through this dreary, not so spring. But there's really not a whole lot to share homesteading wise other than just a lot of cooking. I'm doing a lot of cooking and baking and, organizing my pantry, trying to get it set up to, shop out of my pantry to cook, stuff like that. So little things I'll bring you along with, but once spring hits, we're going to have loads of content, loads of stuff going on the homestead. I'm praying for baby chickens. We haven't really been able to set up for that yet because we need to clean out the garage. In order to clean out the garage, we need the snow to melt a little more. So we'll see, but I'll take you in to see the seedlings and see how big they are. All right, here is the broccoli and the cabbage. I went through and I thinned them. I left one, well, sometimes two. I think I should probably thin that at some point. I left one per cell and give them the best chance of thriving. And then these are getting close to needing their first trim. So what I'm gonna do is once they get to be about 5 inches tall, I'm gonna trim back just so that they're about 2 inches tall. And that will really encourage root development on these onions. I am going to take you out onto my front porch with me and I'll show you the melting progress. It's getting to be a beautiful day. I wish that I could come out and play outside, but it's too wet. It's kind of a mess, but I'm going to show you some stuff just for the scale of how much snow we have. So that little tripod is the top of our fire pit area. You can see the chairs. And this is normally where I would cook outside and kind of have bonfires with the family. The kids' play set. And then there's the garden. Wonder if I can zoom. Oh yeah. There's the garden fence. You can, yeah. It's completely covered. But if we look here, it's melting. Considerably melting. And I cannot love it enough. I hope it stays that way. We can actually see a little bit of grass in there. It's kind of sad, but it's also beautiful. I hear Norma. Hi, Mama. There you are, girlfriend. What do you think of all this? Oh, it's dripping up. Yeah, we gotta clean the gutters. That's no good. Well, hi. You want to say hi to everybody? Say hi, pretty mama. I know. Are you loving this weather, girlfriend? Say hi, everybody. I'm ready to hunt mice in the fields. Aren't you, girlfriend? And that's all I got for you guys today. I think the next video that I'm going to do is going to be starting tomatoes and peppers. We'll do that together. It's just going to be a real quick, simple video. It's pretty much similar to how I did the cabbage and the broccoli. And we'll get those started, watch their progress, because I'm sure I got plenty of time for those to get started with all this snow. And then I'm going to probably try and sprinkle in some shorts here and there, because there's a lot of little things that I do that don't really require a whole video. Like this probably didn't need to be a whole video, but I just wanted to say hi to you guys and thank you for all the subscribing and watching and following us. So lots more to come. It's just gonna take a little bit of time to get there with this snow. So happy Palm Sunday. Next week's Easter. Happy Easter. And you guys have a great week. Take care out there. Bye.